Alright, this is going to be our pre-range discussion 2.0. Okay, so all we're taking to the range today is the Palmetto State Armory Dagger full size S and the Hive Industries Gen 4 Glock 17 magazine with +5 base plate extension. That's all we're taking to the range today. This is why. When it comes to the 16-inch chrome line, we're going to go ahead and take that next week, because early next week we're going to go ahead and place a small order from Midway USA, and we're going to go ahead and run the 77 grain IMI Systems boat tail hollow point ammunition. The MK, I can't think of the exact clone, but it's that 77 grain OTM clone from IMI Systems. We want to run that through the 16-inch. Since we're going to be running the 1 to 8 on there, it only makes sense we might as well be throwing 77 grain downrange. So it makes no sense to take it to the range this week if I know I'm going to get that small bundle of ammo next week. And we're going to go ahead and get a good zero on that. Sometime in December, we'll go ahead, turn back around, get our 300 rounds of the 77 grain IM System boat tail hollow point. Then that 16-inch will be done. We got that out of the way. But what we're going to do today is just focus on this right here. We're going to put 100 rounds of Full Metal Jacket, Monarch 115 grain, using this magazine. We got, I think, 15 Critical Duty in here. No, this is the one that I need to keep. So this one we're going to keep back at the house because this got 23 rounds in it. So once we come from the range, we can load 22 rounds up in here, one in the chamber, we good to go. Even though this will hold 23, we'll just put 22 on there, 22 in there. This is the one I meant to open. I think this one got like 15 in it. Yep, this one got 15. So we run 100 of those through here, 15 of these through here, and we'll be done with that. This will be into the EDC rotation. I Loctite it down. All these screws right here, you can still see the Loctite oozing out. I put the Death Twist on here. Got a good retention on here. I like my retention a little bit stiff, but not too stiff though, because you have to think with these clips right here, that holster ain't coming off. So you can get a little bit tighter than normal retention, especially if you're using this kind of clip right here. I'm more about retention, because trust me, when it comes time to snatch that off the belt, it's coming off. Ain't no doubt about that. I think that's good. That's kind of high. That's kind of on the high end of how much retention you want. It's still good though. Want a good lockup. That's good. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. That's our pre-range discussion right there. Let me go ahead and pack everything up and head to the range.